All right, year 12, 1997. 1997. I think this was question. Let me have a look. Come on. I've got it in over here. 5D. Okay, here we are. So there are 4 marks here, and it's the ball dropping one. Now, I've done this differently to some of the solutions that you can pick up from different people. So the first thing with one of these ones, I like to draw them. So we're dropping a ball. So here we are, and we drop this ball, and that's 2 meters. And I'm going to use a different colour, and I'll explain why in a minute. Now, the ball bounces back up 75%. And they tell us what that is. They tell us it's 1.5. How did they get that? 2 meters times 0.75. Excuse me. Because it's 75%. And just double check, 2 times 0.75. There you go, 1.5 meters. Okay, so the ball bounces back up to that, and then it drops down again. All the same height, and it bounces up to 0.75 of that. Okay, and then it drops down again, and it bounces up 0.75 of that, and then it drops down again, and you're going to get this happening all the way down. So, what is the maximum height reached after the 3rd bounce? So, first bounce, 2nd bounce, 3rd bounce. So to get number 1, 2 meters times 0.75, first bounce, times 0.75, 2nd bounce, times 0.75, 3rd bounce. So 2 times 0.75 to the power of 3. 0.843, and I'm just checking this because I don't want to mess it up. What are we doing? 5. Number 1. Oh, yep, there it is. And what do we get? 0.84375 of a metre. Now the next one. What kind of series is this? Well, it's a geometric series because, let's have a look. And I'm now going to write it out. I've got 1.5, 1.5, 0. Whatever the next one is. Or you can see it here because I'm multiplying. So it's a geometric series. I'm multiplying by an amount. I just have a common ratio. It's a geometric series. Because it has a common ratio. Now, what is the total distance travelled by the ball until it comes to rest? So I'll call that a 2, but it's okay. So I have to use the sum of infinity. Now, first of all, this is going to be hard because there's 2 of everything. So this is why I colour-coded it. I'm going to use this as a series, and I'm going to keep that 2 meters separate. I'm not going to count it in my series because there's only one of them. So the total covered is going to equal 2 metres plus the series. And I want the sum of infinity. But rather than, calculating this to be 3 metres and then whatever, I'm just going to go, well, there are 2 of everything. So I'm just going to go 2 times each of those series. Now, what are those series? Well, A equals 1.5. That's the first one. That's my first one. Here's my second one because I'm doing 2 of each. And R equals 0.75. So my total is 2 plus 2 times, now the sum of an infinite series is A on 1 minus R. So 2 plus 2 times A, 1.5, 1 minus 0.75. Now you can do that as fractions and do it in your head, but why? Just go straight to your calculator. 2 plus 2 times, put a set of parentheses, 1.5 divided by 1 minus 0.75, close that bracket, 14, which is the answer. Now, there are other ways to do it, and the actual solutions that I'm looking at, I think, overcomplicated what was something very simple. They broke it up into 2 different series, but started with a 2 and then started with a 1.5. I wouldn't have done it that way. I keep it simple, nice and sweet.